Hello everybody, welcome to a special world, a world that I am making for my Patreon people, my patrons. This is where I'm going to be creating my Patreon monument. Yep, castle, hall, what do you want to call it. This is where we are going to be building a nice big hall where we're going to have different wings for the different social media outlets that we have. So, for instance, one hall is definitely going to be my patrons. Definitely from Patreon. Another hall will be for Twitter, then YouTube, and Facebook, and Google Plus, and blah, 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 blah. Every social media site that I can be on, anytime I get followers, they're going to go on there. Now, what are the rules there? Well, for one, if you're a patron and you do a $3, I think it's $3, a $3 monthly donation, you get a statue. That's right, a statue. If you do a $1, you'll get a sign. Twitter, every 100th follower, every 100th follower will have a sign in the Twitter wing. And every 500th, I believe I state that, every 500th will get themselves a statue. And same thing with YouTube. Every 100th YouTube follower will get a sign, and every 500th will get a statue. I might change that. It might be every 100 on YouTube will get a statue because, well, you guys are watching this stuff. So yeah, that's what it'll be. YouTube. Well, let me go ahead. We'll go to this, and this is where we're going to be building it in. We're going to have a nice big building here. What the design's going to be, I don't know. So let's go into inventory and grab some signs. Gotta go all the way down to the bottom, I think. Here we go. We're going to grab a couple stacks just to make sure. Alright. First off, Patreon. String $1 equals sign. String it's a dollar sign. 3 equals, or 3 and higher is going to equal a statue. And let me put 1 and higher equals sign, because the sign is going to go with the statue, so you know who the person is. And we will put in, so I'll put an example here right next to it. So say it was me, you'd have ExcalibursZone, and we'll say I gave $100, and then we will have a statue. Let's see here, we'll grab stone here. Oh, we'll do this. We'll go boom. Alright, let's make it a fancy block. Shall we? A fancy block. Ooh, a vault wall would be nice. Yeah, let's just do that. Put a vault wall down. And then we'll put 2 stones here. And then let's go here and do statue. Alright. At mod.statue. I think the statue mod is in this. Alright, let's take a look at the NEI subsets. We want to go to mod, and we're looking for the statues mod, because I'm pretty sure it's in here. If not, I'm going to add it. Statues right there. We need a hammer. There we go. So we're going to put these guys up there. We're going to grab the hammer. What's this? Showcase name. We don't need those. We do need that though. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click here, and the player name is ExcalibursZone, and probably put some sort of thing like so. Then I think this is the leg, head, and that changes how you're standing. So let's see here, make sure that the legs are perfectly aligned, and we'll take a look around. Yep, looking down, excellent. And sculpt. Then what you do is just smack it, and there we go. And then I would do something like this. And let's make it a little fancy. Make it a little bit fancier. So we'll do something like this. Put a nice border around it. Name the amount, and now the amount can actually be reoccurring. So what I'll do is put something like that. Done. So there we go. So when you're walking along and I do some shout outs, I'll go, okay, thank you Excalibur, and do that, you know. So that's a Patreon. We'll do YouTube. Every 100th gets a statue. And Twitter is different. Whoa. I'm just filling this in here just so that I don't keep doing stuff like that. This is loud, sorry about that. Let's take a look at the audio settings. Yeah, blocks. Bring that down to 23. See, does this fix it? Much better, much better. Okay, then we're going to do Twitter every 100th. Equals sign. Okay, so 100th equals sign. 500th equals statue. Alright, and how about we go ahead and do a Facebook. We'll do 100th equals a sign, because that's really a low, whatchamacallit, a low traffic site for me. And then there we go, and then we go Google Plus 100th equals a sign. And I think those are the only ones. Let's go ahead and just do this and say hello equals a sign. So there we go. So those are the social media platforms I'm actually on. I've got a Tumblr, I've got Instagram. But what we can, yeah, let's just do this. Facebook, Google Plus, Tumblr, Instagram, Elo, etc. 100th equals a sign. There we go. So that's the way it's going to work. And that's a statue. All patrons that give $3 or more a month get this, and all patrons get at least this. And I'm going to look at making it a better thing here. So if I look at statue, and turn off. Come on. There we go. Statue. So if we look at this, we can maybe get the angel statue. Let's see what this guy looks like. So I don't think we can do anything with that. But, I like this. So what we can probably do, let's grab a saw. Because I do everything by hand, you know. I'm an idiot. And there's no crafting grid here. Let's do this. And we're going to duplicate these. Excuse me, sorry. And we want these to be that. And we need this to be that, and these to be those. We'll see just how well this works. So let's go back here, put that up there. And what we need to do is put one of these fat ones down like this. And we can't do an inset like that. But we can do this. And then if we put a sign, we could put it right there. Let's take a look at signs. There are flat signs, and I think that's what these are right here. Yeah, well, let's try one. No, it's the same, but we can go to these signs instead of those. Yeah. And I think you have to right-click or shift right-click it. There we go. So click a box or press tab to select an editing panel. Alright, and your name here. I wonder if we can center it. That's format. No, that's return. And we're going to, okay. Format, is there anything about center? No, that's just colors. Alright, increase the size. There we are. Your name here, and then we just go up here and center it like that. There we go. And I will have Eternal Day on. But there we go. We can use something fancy like that there, or just a regular sign. So maybe the non-Patreon signs will be the default signs, and then the Patreon signs will be the fancy signs. So, shift click, and then up here to go ExcalibursZone 2, 2, and go to the front and center it. Oh, we have to hit enter. Alright, so we go into the middle and do the price. And we can make the price not so large. There we are. And then that's what our standard patron will look like. And then these guys will be the Borky ones. Not Borky, but these are going to be the, hey, YouTube, thank you, or hey, Twitter, thanks, or this like that. So if you do the $3 or higher, I'll need your in-game name, your IGN, for Minecraft so that I can set you up. And it'll probably be a similar pose to this, maybe something different, because what I can do is actually grab armor like this, and we'll grab a weapon. Then we can right click and put the weapon in hand and the armor on. And if we take a look, there we go. Except I am not left-handed, I am right-handed. So there we are. It'll be something like that, and it's just a matter of finding where it's going to go and how we're going to do it. I've installed, I'm using the biomes, the plenty biomes, which I think should be okay. But we're going to go and do a massive building here and then have it go back into that mountain. Maybe we'll have it up here and it'll just go straight into the side of the mountain, and it'll keep going for as long as there is space on the server. So that's probably what'll happen, is we'll bring it in here on the side of this place. Or on the side of this place or somewhere. I like how that looks. So we can make a castle kind of thing. I'll be doing this mostly off camera, but I might do some live streaming. And if you want me to do some live streaming of it, of the build, please let me know. And I will go ahead and put it up on Twitch, and we will see what we can do. But until next time, oh no, what did I destroy? My statue. Until next time, enjoy playing games. Enjoy playing Minecraft. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. It really... Did I just kill something else? It really helps me out, because it lets me know that people are watching my stuff. Also, please take a moment and check out my Patreon page. That's what this is all about. It's at www.patreon.com/ExcalibursZone. If you become a supporter, please note that half of all net funds will go to charity. As always, this is Excalibur, and I am out.